Hey, this is George O'Brien. I just wanted to introduce myself. I'm with San Francisco Modern Media Marketing, and this is just a quick couple of tips about how to get more out of your existing website and some minor tweaks you can do to get some more punch from your online presence. Real quick, I want to jump over to a web page. And let me click over here and over here. And I want to go back one more page. So if you take a look here, one of the things I want to point out is notice that no one in these Google listings has claimed their Google authorship. And so what happens is that little photo that appears, you don't see that on any of these listings. Another thing I wanted to show you, oh, that was pizza. I don't want to go to pizza, is, let me scroll down here, is that when you look at the actual listings, it's real important that you don't repeat yourself, that you use the message to sell something. So if you take a look here, you've got eye doctor San Francisco eye doctor, optometrist San Francisco. And look at what's next. Optometrist in San Francisco, eye care specialist in San Francisco. Dr. Sospoliti. So this part, this whole first couple of lines is nothing but a repeat of what's already in the listing. Same thing down here, San Francisco ophthalmologist. Well, ophthalmologist, I mean, just that word alone takes up forever. So what if you just drop that out of your description and put Dr. Lily, and I don't know how to pronounce the last name, is a medical professional dedicated to excellence. Right now, you get into your message right away. Let me take a look at one more page. Let's go to the second page because there were some more examples there. So here you can look at, oh, that's an ad, so we won't count ads because probably somebody's doing the work for them. Okay, so we've got for your eyes only, and then for total eye care at for your eyes only. Well, why, for total care of your eyes, visit Dr. King. Why repeat the name? Not necessary. And here's one, look. The exact line that's in the description of the listing comes up as, in the title of the listing, comes up as the description of the listing. This is a complete waste. Use this helpful appointment checklist. That's not what you want to do with that listing. You want to say, call Dr. So-and-so, or we help take care of eye problems, or are your eyes bugging you? Something that draws people in. Here, LASIK cataract, specialize in LASIK cataracts. Repeating it. Routine eye exams. They're getting into the sales pitch a little bit better here. So I got to give these guys at least a B for this one. And then, of course, you've got a bazillion, since this is a doctor, there's a bazillion sites that do nothing but try and sell listings to various physicians in various different website directories. So here we go at Boral Eye Doctors. Now that makes sense to repeat because it's not part of the title. So look at what happens. Eye Doctor San Mateo, optometrist in San Francisco. At Boral Eye Doctors, we provide comprehensive eye exams and eye care service in San Mateo. So right away, boom, and then to book an appointment. So they're going for a call to action. So this might be, I would call this a pretty good darn combination of title and description, and it gets right into the sales right together. In some cases, webmasters or web developers don't fill out the meta title and meta description, and what happens is the first words of the web page end up being what the first text of the web page ends up being what shows up in the description. Here's another one that's not bad. Here's an eye doctor, astigmatism, eye care, and it goes into the person's name. So not bad job here. So as you can see, some people do it well, some don't. Now, so look at this. Eye Carumba Home. Doctors and staff to have your most records prescription released. Well, that doesn't make sense. Is their target audience doctors and their staff? I doubt it. They're probably looking for people. Here's a name of a guy that advertises a lot. He's got LASIK there and ophthalmologist next. He repeats his name. You can't fault the guy for repeating his name more than once. Okay. Find a San Francisco eye doctor. Why say find? They're already looking. They're already on the site. They're already there. So they're looking, so move on. Give them something. Call. What if you put the phone number right there? For a number of listings in real estate where I've done the house is the actual listing and the URL is the street address, I'll put it, depending on the particular situation, I'll put the agent's name and phone number in the description. So when you do a search for real estate in San Francisco, when it pops up, the address pops up as a URL, but the agent's name and phone number is right there. There's the chance to call right on the spot. So just a quick thought, a couple of things. Get your authorship claim so you can get your little icon, your little image showing up, your avatar showing up on your Google Plus section and on your maps and directory where you have your A, B's, and C's. And look at, so in this, down just a bit here, in this section right here. And in fact, it would show up in others too. Let's see if we can pop to one real quick. Let's try one more page and see if we got any doctors. Look at, there's no photos here whatsoever. So there's a great opportunity for someone to just go through nothing and do that. I mean, if I needed to, if I had a son in high school right now, or daughter in high school, I'd say, look at, go to these guys and say, I'll go claim your authorship for you, and I'll create a little logo, get them on Photoshop or GIMP, and just get a quick snapshot, reduce it down to size. Look at, none of these have them. Okay, so that's telling you something about the effectiveness of, you know, what Google's doing, what Bing, what other places are doing, and it really getting out to the word for small businesses. A lot of opportunity to take it to help small businesses. If you happen to need help, please feel free to give me a buzz or shoot me an email. Sorry, I'm choking up here. So I'll take a sip before I switch back to me. I'm George O'Brien. Let's see if I can get me back. Here I am, still choking. I'm George O'Brien. I'm with San Francisco Modern Media Marketing. Do me a favor. I'm SF Modern Media Marketing at gmail.com. Shoot me an email, put Hangout, and I'll get right back to you right away and see if I can help you or answer questions you have, or feel free to put comments in the section below, and I'll keep an eye on it. Hey, a pleasure talking with you. Hope you're having a great day, and talk to you soon.